Victoria forced into lockdown after cases start to rise. Queensland Premier and Chief Health Officer haven't got the vaccine despite being eligible. All coming up on 246 News. Hello everyone, my name is Connor aka Condude246. Welcome to 246 News. Today my report starts off with some sad news coming from Victoria. Victoria has now entered a 7-day lockdown due to the COVID cases that they've had in Victoria. They have missing links, they have not contact traced it well, but they are undergoing a 7-day lockdown. I believe all states except for New South Wales have shut their borders off to Victoria. New South Wales has done something a little different. I'll speak about that in a second. But first I'll tell you about all the other states, what all the other states have done, or most of the states anyway. Definitely Queensland, WA and South Australia. All them states. What has happened there is they've shut off their borders, and anyone who's been to Victoria in the last 14 days has to undergo retrospective hotel quarantine. Ridiculous, I know. So they have to undergo retrospective hotel quarantine. Anyone who's been in Victoria since a certain date, I believe, has to also undergo the same quarantining restrictions that they have to undergo in Victoria, since they've contact traced the cases back to. We can look that up in a sec, I'll let you know. New South Wales has taken a bit of a more sensical approach. Gladys Berejiklian putting some common sense into play when making these decisions. What she has made, the decision she has made is she has no intention of shutting the borders and no intention of retrospective quarantine. The only restrictions from people who come from Melbourne or come from anywhere in Victoria, they just have to undergo the same lockdown, the same lockdown restrictions in New South Wales. So the same ones that they would do as if they were in Victoria. Also, some sad news coming from another Labor government, the Queensland government. Speaking about the Premier who made that nonsensical decision to shut off the borders to Victoria. Well, looks like she's made some more silly decisions. She has not got her COVID shot yet. Neither has Dr. Young. Dr. Young is also the Chief Health Officer of New South Wales, making decisions alongside Anastasia Palaszczuk. When making these decisions, they've trying to do what's best. They encourage people to get tested, and of course they encourage people to get vaccinated, which is something that they haven't done themselves. Neither the Chief Health Officer or the Premier have been vaccinated. They're encouraging people to get vaccinated. What they say is they're waiting their turn. Their turn's up. They're right in the queue there. They are both over 50. They have been eligible to get the AstraZeneca vaccine since February. What month is it? It's May now, okay? It's May. And they've been eligible since February and they still haven't got the vax. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand this. I understand with the blood clots and all, some people don't want to get it, but this is when they're encouraging others to get it. It's just not displaying any good leadership whatsoever. I think that's weak. Well, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. My name is Condude, aka Condude246. I'm out. Thank you.